Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Data Web for one more learning video tutorial. And today I'm gonna talk about product detail, especially product ID. Okay, so I must say that if you want to get with the Delta Exchange, you should have an account with Delta Exchange India. Okay, so for that reason, what you can do, you can visit www.profitdataweb.com. Okay, and especially you can search for the Delta Exchange API. Okay, so if you get with this post, especially where I have given videos and code related to Delta REST client, where you just paste the code, able to run with your API key and API secret, and able to get what you're looking for. Okay, so if you visit this stuff, you can watch some of the videos, I must say. Okay, so if you are going with a creation of API key, you required certain stuff. Okay, especially the IP address of your computer. Okay, so if I say that if I visit Delta Exchange India, so if you click on this one, if you don't have an account, you can utilize this link. Just go with the sign up process, and after completion, when your account is get activated, you can explore the Python API. So if I talk about Python, and if you try to explore certain stuff as in algo, as in create API key and all, if you just click on this create API key, you will reach to this page. Okay, while suggesting as of creating new API key. Okay, so they definitely offer third party address as well. If you are going with them, you can utilize. And say suppose if you are dealing with in your own computer want to dealt with, you can utilize this IP address. If you click on this one, it will get accumulated. Okay, and you just give the name and click on this trading part. Read data is already clicked, so just say create the API key. So now you have API key and API secret. Okay, so now that API key and API secret can be integrated in your code, and you will be able to do what you're looking for. Okay, so especially fetching data and trading purposes. Okay, so I must say that you should follow this video. Now one more thing is that this IP address is definitely changing. Okay, so sometimes it retains as much as possible, otherwise it will get changed. Okay, why it is changing? Because if you know about the networking part, especially connecting with your domain and hosting and all, they definitely if you want to communicate with the internet, especially you want to communicate, it won't retain with the same address, especially for the security reasons. Okay, and if you want to make it aware that this IP address is there, if you want to communicate, okay, so that kind of sometimes you might get trouble. Okay, so that's the reason our computer IP address is getting changed. Okay, and for other reasons as well, you need to be getting permanent IP address. So for that reason, what you can do, you can visit one of my video which suggests stuff AWS Cloud Virtual Service. Okay, which you can say as an automate trades in AWS utilizing free of cost cloud virtual service. Okay, so this will get you an API key, especially this public API key, public IP. Okay, so that you can utilize IP in this while creating account. Okay, so if you just paste this, it will be available for the permanent. Okay, but I suggest you can go with your local one. You just click on this one, and whenever you are say suppose trading, so you can utilize as of as a new thing. So if you just check once that from your API key, you will be able to fetch certain kind of stuff, whatever integrated API without issues, then you are ready to go with the API. Now why this thing I am suggesting to go with this IP address and which is changing. It sometimes if you make it permanent, and if it is you are in a third party or something like that, okay, if it get access of these things, so it might get trouble. Okay, so suppose if you are in a computer and your friend is handling same thing and he is not aware, okay, and if he, like, with your API key and API secret, if he tries to do certain things, so that might get problem. So what you can do, instead of for secret, I mean for getting in perfect, as in we do for login process for our API key in Zerodha as well as other brokers, you can do same. Okay, so if it is, you just check once. If the code is working, you are good to go. You can try to fetch balance or positions, okay, so which you can get. And if it is not working, you just get the proper IP address and you just go with it. Okay, so I think that will be kind of a safer thing. Okay, and if you want to, if you are in a dedicated server with, if you want to dedicate API key and API secret, I suggest that put AWS IP, okay, which I think you can create and can have it. Okay, so for that reason you can watch this video. Okay, I think that will be very much helpful. Okay, so you can add this, and at the same part, what happens, you can utilize the AWS Lambda as well. Okay, so at least 2 to 3 videos have been done on these things, so do try. Okay, so you can utilize this as well. Just for the permanent IP address, you can utilize AWS Cloud Server, which is free of cost. And if you maintain or certain these things, you need to pay to AWS. Okay, so that is how you can do. You just create the IP and to utilize AWS Lambda. So I think that will be helpful. Okay, so I suggest go with the videos. Now if I say Delta Exchange API, so this is wonderful video. So I'm gonna utilize the same code. So I will just paste it and I'm in same folder. So I will do nothing. So why I'm talking about, as in this product ID. Okay, I'll get you the main concept here. Okay, say if you get with the Delta Exchange API and you explore the REST API documentations of Python. Now if you get in these things, say for for order placement and for getting data and all, you need to give the product ID. So for order placement, you need to give the product ID for sure. For that reason, you should have this product data. So it is important stuff. Okay, so that's the reason I'm doing in entirely a different video for this purpose. Okay, so if you go with anything, you definitely require product ID. Okay, so how to get this product ID as per your required, I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is very much important. Getting the product data is very much important. Okay, especially getting the product ID. Okay, so if I suggested, as I pasted this code, now what happens if I just run this as in getting this ticker price. First of all, we'll go to BTC USDT. So what we can say, BTC USD. Okay, and we run this stuff. So I'm good with each and everything, and as you can see, I'm able to get the price. Okay, and currently it is running on this price. Okay, so you can go with this stuff, especially if you get with the market. You will be able to get the BTC USD prices and all. Okay, now so suppose if we got this stuff, now we try to deal with the product ID especially. So yeah, it's already suggesting that is Python REST client. So whatever the things you're trying to get will be like get, put, post or something like that. So we definitely trying to get this detail. Okay, so what are the things you need to give in this category, as in get underscore product detail. Okay, so here assets are there. So this product. Okay, so in this I just have to change certain stuff and we are able to get this stuff. So if I say product, okay, I will get all of the stuff. Now here the response which I will get will be in kind of huge. So let's see this first. Okay, now the main part which I am looking for, BTC USD. If I want to get the trade details and all of the things, I need to proceed with the product ID. Okay, so you just check where the product ID is available. Okay, otherwise you can say as an ID also. Okay, so but we just get this ID, you can say as this, and we are able to fetch this stuff. Okay, now one more thing which you can get the product ID is giving the same thing as in get underscore ticker. Okay, so in this particularly suggested as in product ID itself. Okay, so we try to relate whether we are getting the product ID is correct or not. Okay, so if I say get underscore ticker, you will get other details as well with these things, and straight away you can call the product ID. So let's see where exactly product ID is available. See, this is the product ID. So we are doing great here. And can I get this product ID by calling straight? I think I can. If not, we'll give it in a data frame. So that is possible, we can get this. So as you can see, we are able to get from the product especially the details, and even it is possible with the get ticker. Okay, so do see the stuff how you're gonna get. You can straight away get with the get ticker, so I think that will be great. Now you can utilize even an auto placement or whatever you want to do. Same thing you can get with the ticker. You can ask for the product ID, say if I'm in options, how to get this stuff. So first of all, we need to locate certain stuff. Okay, so presently I'm in BTC and some contract is running. Okay. And if I get with this options here, a detailed thing I will get it here. So presently it is running this one. Okay, so if I just click on this stuff, I will get this. So like C, BTC, these are the stuffs are there, just copy and you will paste it and you will be able to get this product ID. By getting this product ID, you will be able to place order of this thing. Okay, so if you got this ID, just get with the code and place the order. Okay, so here you can utilize it. So it comes with the limit price. Just get it from the ticker. So you can, I think instead of product, you just get ticker, get the product ID, get the price, give it and place the orders. Okay, and if it is a limit order, I think that will be great. Okay, so try to see this stuff. In next video I try to give you the other stuff related to placing orders. Okay, so here I must say thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me by WhatsApp. Thank you.